Thank you for tuning in here, man. Hope you're doing wonderful. It's just beautiful, beautiful day to be a conscious African, a conscious black man, a conscious revolutionary, of course. And so I'm excited about all of the operations that are going on, that have been going on. But I'm on the eve of the release of one of the baddest black men on the whole entire planet, and that's none other than Dr. Khallid Abdul Muhammad, a true freedom fighter and a true liberator. And I was very, very curious because I did not see Dr. Umar Johnson or Irritated Genie promoting the book of Khalid. And I'm just wondering, like, well, because it's so valuable and insightful. I mean, the Book of Khallid by Brother Chairman Malik Zulu Shabazz, right? And it says, New York Times says the Book of Khalid was the lead. Khalid Abdul Muhammad was the leader of next generation of uh, radical black leaders to some and racist hate monger to others. That's the first title. But in there, you got a few pictures with Farrakhan and Malik and his son Farah Gray. But I'm just curious why, these so-called, uh, I ain't gonna call them so-called, but why these, ooh, wow. Okay. Just got a text. But I'm just curious why these individuals have not have not pushed forward with trying to get the masses of our people to understand the strategic moves and the calculations and the miscalculations, however individuals want to see it, of Dr. Khalid, right? I mean, like Dr. Amos Wilson said that Elijah Muhammad was the one of the best psychologists or the best psychologists of our time. And we need to understand that, but we need to truly look at that process, right? And Dr. Khalid, I mean, he, like if you were to analyze him and as many people as both of these individuals call out the name of Malcolm X and, Garvey and, it's like we have a living or someone that was, in, close to many of us. Many of us had access to Dr. Khalid, a fearless black man. And so I'm just simply saying, I'm just curious of why these individuals are or have not, you know, said anything to their peoples, to their audience. I'm like, and a few others. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, there's no operational unity. You can learn a lot from his life and from his legacy, right? I mean, this is a man that was taken on that the United States Senate censored, right? A man who really didn't give a damn. He just was ready to do battle, and we need to study both, of how Farrakhan and his interactions between Jesse and Congressman Kwesi and Fume and Ben Chavis and Dr. Aleem Muhammad, how all of these interactions came into being. And so it's just an interesting dynamic that, I think that many of us who are, you know, activists and nationalists and, revolutionary, we should be encouraging those individuals, and maybe they buying his book and giving it out to a few on the side. I would hope that they would do that, but we need, just like Chairman Mao had a red book, I'm sorry, General and President Gaddafi had his green book. Well, we have our black book and our black book of Khalid. And so I'm saying, and you can see Baba Ashwa Kwesi in the back where I used to bring Ashwa Kwesi a few times to Baltimore and, as well as to New York. So many people were not like able and willing to stand with the Honorable Dr. Khallid Abdul Muhammad. But I'm simply saying, well, first thing I could do, the least that I could do, is support Brother Malik Zulu Shabazz, in this putting out a book. I mean, come on, you can have this in your library, have it for your children, right? At least they'll, one day they could read it and say, my dad wasn't a coward, right? My dad wasn't afraid to be connected or to step up and show that at the right time there's a time to be a man and there's a time to be a coward, right? And Dr. Khalid, he took a position and he paid a price for it, and he paid an ultimate price for his defiance. And so I'm simply saying we need true leaders that are ready to build and organize. And I wanted to close and say that at the King College, I would have hoped that if others go and speak there, that they could remember him. And you have some individuals who, for whatever reason, they spoke at King College, uh, and unfortunately, they did not mention the legacy of Dr. Khalid. So I'm gonna post that link in this in the remarks section, in the comment section. So definitely like, subscribe, and share. Stay connected to the Success Scholar. Hanging out in the DC area. Looking forward to definitely, and if you want the Book of Khallid, definitely holler at me. Holler at the Success Scholar. We're going to another level. Just got back from Tanzania a few weeks ago. I'm going to talk a little bit, in the future about former President Julius Nyerere. Many people know of his work, and I'm going to expand upon that real soon. There are some things that I learned, and of course, other people are, revealing to me about that. So stay connected. Holla at the Success Scholar. We are out. Peace.